would have been a goner there if it wasn't for you.
Lucky I came by.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Epi. Well, Epizilos, but my friends call me Epi. Not that I have friends, necessarily.
I'm Cassandra.
Charmed. You have the look of someone used to being out in the world.
You look like you shouldn't be outside on your own. At all.
It can't be helped. I've been overcome with adventure. I have, in my possession, a Mycenaean tablet that leads to a sacred burial site. I'm calling it the Cave of the Oracle.
Good for you.
Mycenaeans were known for their elaborate grave sites, full of precious things.
How precious?
Ancient jewelry, ceremonial swords and daggers, so very precious. If you escort me, I'll show you.
How can I turn down the promise of precious things?
The Fates have delivered you onto my path, and thus we travel together.
The Fates have been known to have a sense of humor.
Happening upon you, hero, is fortuitous.
Glad to hear it. So, you dig through book roll?
No. Well, yes and no. I dig through dirt, too.
That's what farmers do.
I uncover our history. Sometimes, hopefully this time, it will uncover ancient wonders.
I hate to break it to you, but clay pots and dirt aren't that wondrous to most.
I've dedicated my life to it. It's so much more than treasure to be looted.
Is it, though?
It's who we are. Knowing where we come from tells us where we are headed.
You educated people and your riddles.
Some people don't care about the past. They only want to steal something that will make them a few drachmi. Imagine that.
Hard to believe.
My peers are no more than treasure hunters and art dealers.
Well, you did mention precious jewels.
These ruins and relics are notoriously hard to find. I found this one through clever searching and deduction.
Tell me more about it.
Mycenaeans held specific rituals. Some tales speak of objects made by the gods.
Yes, the gods like to play their hand on occasion.
Think of this, Mystios. How would you like to have had the gods help you in battle?
A good warrior doesn't need any help from the gods or anyone else.
True, true. But think of what we might find there.
You think we'll find something with this power?
See? Now are you interested?
I certainly am. Hope these are enough guts for fixing a haikos.
Hey, where are you going?
Killing you will pay well and reduce the war. Are you still standing?
Follow me. Over here. What's this?
Stay back.
They seem drawn to this place. I hadn't expected that.
Does this have to do with whatever that name was you said?
The Mycenaeans? I don't see how they could know. It must be related to Trophonios. I'll observe them and see what I can learn.
Fine. I'll search further inside.
Wait! Take this steely piece. See if there are markings that match it.
Not much of a burial site. Mules are buried in higher places of honor. The steely piece looks like it can be played. This is unexpected. This is more elaborate than I thought. Like it. Let's see what we have. This statue depicts a warrior. The markings match Epi's stone. Epi will want to see all of this. We're in the right place. Unfortunately, my friend, it's been looted. All I found was this armor.
That is highly significant. The Mycenaeans were a warrior culture, you know. So this must be a warrior's tomb.
Well, it's a decent piece, but where's the rest of it?
That was only one part of the stele. If we can find the others, I can decipher the text.
Maybe that will reveal more armor. The rest of the stele you speak of could be anywhere.
If I can find clues for where to look, are you interested in finding the other stele pieces?
I'll look for the others.
Excellent! Now, I need to see those markings. Let's go inside. I didn't expect the stele keystone to actually be a key.
I wonder what happens when all of them are in place.
Even with only part of the stele, I can start to decipher the writing.
What does it say?
I think that says of the gods.
Really? To think you were someone yelling for help not long ago.
Look at me now.
I think you're going to need all of them, though.
According to this, it seems that the stele pieces have been deliberately separated.
I wonder why they were separated on purpose.
It doesn't matter if we can find them. Will you look for the other stele pieces?
Of course. Where should I look?
According to this, the next stele is... Oh, better you than me. I can't swim. Explore the ruins of Arni.
What's the connection between this tomb and those worshippers?
The writing mentions of the gods. It's not clear which gods, though. Once we decipher more, we should understand the connection.
The armor must belong to the ancient warrior. But why remove it and spread it out across the lands?
Good question. It must have something to do with the text.
So these markings are in ancient language?
Mycenaean. There are languages even older than that, which have been lost. When this died out, sadly, we fell into a dark age.
Time for me to go.
Τρούσα βρωτών ψυχάς.
κρατεά και τρομερή αυτομάτων.
Here, stranger. Need something?
I will never see my son play knucklebones again. Never hear his laugh. I knew I had fathered a mortal, but to lose him like that, to beasts of teeth and fin.
The sharks?
Vengeance against brutes without reason is irrational for a thinker, but I would do anything to kill him. Or to know if his bag of knucklebones are witty bones in their bellies.
And you want me to gut all the sharks?
Yes, all of them must die.
It won't be easy, but I'll take care of it.
I knew you'd see reason.
Leave it to me. This shell should be perfect for Praxila's lyre. should be enough wood for a new lyre.
Μην αφήσει την άλφα. Ποτέ να του το ψύχρο. Εμείς άρενες και φαίνεται έχει πολύ ενέργεια. Προσαμώνεται και
I have everything we need.
Excellent. Give it here.
Be careful with it.
He'll like me better when I'm done. You always were too rough with your fingering.
Well, that's the first complaint I've heard about it.
There he is, looking more handsome than ever.
You call this your best work? You're robbing me blind.
Oh, shut up and go deafen the masses with your wailing.
Thanks for the help. Here's your drachmi. I need some time to put a high cost through spaces. I might need some help after though, so swing by my tent when you have a minute.
Sure, if I'm in the area.
The Mistios returns. Do you have time to accompany me and Achaikos to our triumphant performance?
After all this, I wouldn't miss it.
Excellent. We team up once more.
So we're a team now. Can I still expect to get paid?
After my performance, drachmi will be in no short supply. Trust me.
You've dedicated your life to your art. You must have a lot to show for it.
I write 100 poems every night when I go to sleep, and I throw out 100 every morning when I wake up. Luckily, some have survived to touch people.
Do you have any favorites?
There's one I'm well known for that is very dear to me. The most beautiful thing I leave is the light of the sun. Second are the shining stars and the face of the moon. Then ripe cucumbers, apples, and pears too.
Sounds nice. But we should get going. So, cucumbers!
The sun gives us the fruit of the trees, like the fruit of the loins.
In your poem, you say you leave the sun. Why?
Not me. Adonis. He's being asked upon death about the most beautiful things he's left behind. To me, there is no greater beauty than that of the sun, and the moon, and stars.
Oh! Why is he being asked this?
Adonis is beauty incarnate. What could be so beautiful that even he would be pained to leave?
I see. Looks like we've made it.
Marvelous. Thank you. Looks like my adoring fans are ready for me. Be sure to catch the show.
It's Praxilla!
I heard she was coming this year.
Praxilla! Recite something for us!
I've been reciting this poem for years. Cassandra, would you do me the kindness of allowing me to hear it anew from your lips?
I couldn't.
Nonsense. You know everything you need to do it justice. How about something new this year?
The most beautiful thing I leave is the light of the sun.
Praise be Apollo!
Second are the shining stars in the face of the moon.
This is one of my favorites.
Then, ripe cucumbers, apples, and pears too.
That's always been my favorite verse.
I'm happy my poem touched you so deeply, Cassandra. Have you thought about trading your spear for the lyre?
I will stick to swinging swords, thanks.
It wouldn't be a poetry festival without someone causing a disturbance.
Praxilla, get to safety. I can handle them.
You die for this!
Happens every year. Some cursed idiots drink too much wine and get themselves killed.
I didn't know poetry festivals were such lively events.
Indeed. I need to take a moment to recover. Let's go back to my tent.
But we do have a happy ending.
Praxilla, it has taken me long years of soul-searching and many nights of tears to bring myself to this moment. I am Archimedes, your son.
When I heard the name of the man who stole my lyre, I suspected it might be you.
I've dreamt of hurting you as you hurt me and my father 1,000 times. But I only knew you as the mother who abandoned me and not as the artist that I just saw.
Just as Adonis lamented the beauty he left behind, I too left that which was most precious to me on the death of my old self.
You're not dead. Neither of you are. Take this opportunity and see what you can build together.
Thank you for all your help.
Οπότε δίνειν υποκρινόμεθα την φιλοσόφων σκηνή.
Here, can I help you with anything?
Out here on the outskirts, we're always at risk from brigands. But they're people, too. I give them food sometimes, and they generally leave us in peace.
That's forgiving of you, but probably practical.
I thought so, and it worked until recently. There's a new bandit chief in the area who isn't as neighborly as the last one, though. Where once we tolerated one another, now they're raiding us regularly.
And you want me to kill the bandit chief?
That's exactly it. Will you do it?
I'm in.
Good. I need it done quick.
Here.
Hey! Don't fucking move!
I never lose!
You breathe your last!
You again. Have you killed him?
Your man is dead.
Honest pay for honest work, Mistios. Take this.
Thank you.
Did I see something? Back to business. What?
Today is your last day! Death to the enemy!
Are you still?
I know!
Until you're dead, Beastios!
Give up already!
You are really...
Aha!
Your clue was right. I found a part of the stele, along with another piece of armor.
There must be a piece of armor with each missing stele.
But why?
This section here refers to a ritual.
It doesn't explain why the armor was separated and hidden with the stele piece.
Maybe that was part of the ritual? We need to find the other stele pieces. Are you ready?
If we found these, then we'll find the other stele pieces too. I'll go look.
Even with the full keystone in place, some of the meaning may be lost on us.
I have faith in you.
Oh! You won't believe what this section says. Of the primordial gods. Primordial.
That's interesting.
That's ancient.
It could just be a prayer on behalf of the warrior.
That's what I thought too. Until I read this part.
There's more?
It mentions that the ritual will be activated.
What ritual?
I have no idea. I'm presuming it means we need all of the steles in place before something happens.
Do you have the location for the missing piece?
This text is hard to make sense of. It appears to be a warning. Be careful when you explore the tomb of Orion.
I'll be careful. The Dark Age has had its time. Why look backward?
There is truth and insight in looking backward. Take Homer, for example. He often spoke of our past in his stories.
Huh. So digging through dirt and cobweb words is your ambition?
My role is to breathe life into the ancients.
Do any of your peers support you in this?
None. My ways are too different for them.
If you're right, you'll gain their respect after this. Do you worry that your expectations are too high? It may be a dead end.
How can it? The clues have proven me right thus far. The stele mentions a ritual that once performed will activate something.
What does that have to do with primordial gods?
I have no idea. When we have all the stele pieces, we'll know.
Time to go.
No, you can't win.
Need something?
Misthios, the rest of my days will be short and dark. My master has sent me to work in the mines.
That's grim work.
I won't last long down there. I'm not as strong as my master thinks. I could get away if something happened to him. Or maybe I could buy my freedom if I had some drachmi.
So you need a mercenary to kill him?
He must be struck down with all your strength.
All right, I'm in.
Please be quick.
You can leave everything to me.
Ο Ενάγων θα έστειλε τούτον βοηθήσοντα τον ημέτερο.
You again. Have you killed him?
Your man is dead.
What's mine is yours. Please.
Happy to help.
και ούτε καταμαλθακίζονται. Εκπλήσει. Αποφέρεται το πυρί του ατόπου υποχάλτος λέγει.
Επικαλούμε σε, Μάκαρ, πολιώνυμε, πυρήμολε και τελετάρτα. Μεγαλώνυμε, θεά, αγλαώνυμε, ενώνυμε, πολίολυμε.
Ότι εξαπάταξαν στον δούλον αυτού ένα πολύπον θερσύμβρωτον. Ο ενάγων απέστειλε τούτον βοηθήσοντα τον ημέτερον δούλον ή να εκφορτώσει σύτον. Ο σύτος
διεξορίξαν το τους πρίχτης και 100 γεων λατομείων. Έχομεν μάρμαρον πολύστικτον χιώτεν. Βλεψί επιδιασχιζούσες ήον το σώμα. Είδα την αδυνάμενον ανευρύνση κλασκία ίνου ωραία. Μη τερσόσαν
Got hands on your side, but not for long. Why won't you fall?
You left a message on the board. What's the matter?
These fresh cakes will delight our local statesmen, so long as they reach him in secret.
Secret cakes? Why?
Athens wants this man dead, and I'm only too happy to oblige. These sweet cakes will be his last meal, unless his spies find out where they came from.
So you want me to deliver it to the politician?
Yes, simple enough. It needs to arrive in one piece.
You can count on me.
Good. Please handle this delicately.
We're done here.
Συνελώντι πιν, διατίου και ευισκίσκη.
Ουρανός είναι ως περσπίδα.
Μετέσχει στον οβολοστάτη.
Ετοιμάστε. Αναβιβάσω το πουδάνι που
Ιδέτε τους πόδας σας.
Πολιώνει με πυρήπολε και τελετάτα. Εον πατερίτε και
Καταδικαστέα εμείνε η αξία.
This is for you.
Thank you, Misthios. Please, take this.
Μία ψευδομη... Οι χαρακτήρες εν τες τραγωδίες προαιρούνται του ύψους της διανοίας έννοιας.
Εάν έχεις υπό του γείτονό σου ότι εξαπάταξα στον δούλον αυτού ένα πολύπον θερσίν πρωτών.
You're the one who left the message on the board. What's going on?
My husband is a soldier, a true Spartan. When he is home, I play the lyre softly while he tells me of his battles and strokes my hair.
Not all matches work out so well. You must be happy.
I want to send him a lock of my hair. But we are Spartan. He might like it better if I dedicated the death of an Athenian leader to him.
How sweet.
It is good to be in love, Misthios.
So you need me to deliver it?
Yes, that's it. He needs it soon, Misthios.
I'll handle this.
Thank the muses.
May the gods guide you.
Αγρικίας και κόμμας. Εόμεθα μισθοφόρο.
Τι αν έχεις υπό του γείτονό σου ότι εξεπάταξα στον δούλον αυτού.
Καταδικαστέ ημί με ηθική αξία το τραγωδιό.
A musician told me you needed this.
Thank you, Misthios. Here, this is for you.
Τραγωδία εκλαμβάνει τας ιστορίες αυτών και χρήτε ταύτες τραγουδοποιού ένεκα. Ούτως ούκαν χρήτε τα σπουδαία
Εάν έχεις υπό του γείτονό σου ότι εξαπάταξα στον δούλον αυτού ένα πολύπον θερσίν πρωτών.
Κάκιο και πολλό κάκιο, ναι.
I saw the note you posted. What's the matter?
How about an amulet to protect you on your travels, Misthios? My amulets ward off all evil.
My sword is protection enough.
Then I'm glad you're here. An unhappy customer is looking for me.
Your amulets won't protect you?
Sometimes magic needs a helping hand.
You need me to deal with him.
Obviously. Do we have a deal?
I'll take care of it.
This will be good for both of us.
I'll be back when everything's taken care of.
λέει και ως προσβληθέν υπογαλώνω.
Κρέας γίνεται χθε. Κάκιον και πολλό κάκιον έτοιμο. Έκαστος κρεοπόλης λέει το αυτό.
Και τι ελέγχεις υπό του γείτονός σου ότι εξαπάταξα στον βούλον αυτού ένα πολύ σύγκρο.
Η τραγωδία νέους και τούτη καταμαλθακή.
Και τι ελέγχεις υπό του γείτονός σου ότι εξαπάταξα στον βούλον αυτού.
Το κρέας γίνεται χθε. Κάκιον και πολλό
Has he been dealt with, Mistios?
He won't be bothering anyone anymore.
Job well done, my friend. I believe this is yours.
Happy to help.
Έχομεν κατά μονοπόλιον λήξους παρείας.
Here, can I help you with anything?
I've been doing a good business selling milk to the doctor and his patients in the village. Good for all kinds of ailments.
Then why are you upset?
Because the doctor is trying to cut me out. Got his own little herd of goats. Thinks he's a farmer and a salesman and a doctor. He needs not a threat exactly, but a message delivered.
So you want me to deliver it to the physician?
I knew I asked the right person.
I'll handle this.
Ah, what a relief.
May the fates be on your side.
Η τραγωδία διαφθείρει τους νέους και τούτοι καταμαλθακίζονται. Εκπλήσει
Ιωνών κακών προϊστήμην. Έχομεν πόδασμαν μακεράς εξ Αιγύπτου και ορθώνας αρίστας. Έχομεν
Έναν εξάδελφο.
Τι ελέγχεις υπό του γείτονός σου ότι εξαπάταξα στον βούλον αυτού.
Θεά και τρομερή ασθενά. Δέξου την καινή ημών προσφορά.
This is for you.
Thanks. Here, for your efforts, mercenary.
Αντιμυστίου παιδί.